Stop eating 6 small meals a day because you are literally blocking your body from burning its own fat reserves every single hour. Most people are trapped in a cycle of constant hunger and low energy because they never let their insulin levels drop low enough to tap into their stored fuel. Today, you are going to learn how to flip that switch by mastering the art of eating just one single meal every 24 hours. This lifestyle is known as OMAD, and it is the most powerful tool for weight loss and mental clarity that you will ever find. Imagine a life where you are not a slave to your kitchen or your food cravings from the moment you wake up until you go to bed. We are going to walk through exactly what happens to your cells during the first day of fasting and why your coffee might be ruining your progress. I will show you how to avoid the 3 biggest mistakes that cause most beginners to quit within the first 48 hours of trying. By the end of this video, you will have a complete 7-day roadmap to transform your body into a fat-burning machine that runs on pure energy. OMAD stands for 1 meal a day, and it follows a simple 23-to-1 ratio that changes everything about your biology. This means you spend 23 hours of your day in a fasted state and you consume all your calories within a 1-hour window. It sounds intense at first, but think about the incredible simplicity of never having to worry about breakfast or lunch ever again.
You save a massive amount of time and money while giving your digestive system a much-needed break from constant processing. Your primary goal might be to lose 20 pounds or to finally clear that brain fog that follows you around at work all morning. Whatever your reason is, you need to understand that the first 24 hours are the most important part of this entire journey.
Let's look at what happens the moment you finish your last bite of food and start that 23-hour countdown timer. During the first 4 hours, your body is in what we call the fed state, where your insulin is high and you are busy digesting. Your pancreas is pumping out insulin to move the sugar from your meal into your muscles and your liver for quick energy. Around hour 4 to hour 6, you will likely experience a dip in your blood sugar as that initial energy boost starts to fade away. This is the moment where most people reach for a sugary snack or a second cup of coffee with way too much cream. You might feel a little bit of brain fog or a slight headache during this transition because your brain is asking where the sugar went. Between hours 8 and 12, your body begins to exhaust its supply of glycogen, which is just stored sugar sitting in your liver. Think of glycogen like the cash in your wallet that is very easy to spend, but it eventually runs out if you don't earn more. Once that glycogen is gone, your body has to look for a different source of fuel to keep your heart beating and your brain thinking.
This leads us into the magic zone, which usually happens between hour 16 and hour 18 of your fast.
This is where you enter a state called ketosis, where your liver starts turning your body fat into molecules called ketones. Ketones are a premium fuel source for your brain, and many people report feeling a sudden rush of energy and focus here.
By the time you reach hour 23, your hunger hormones like ghrelin will likely be screaming at you to find a cheeseburger.
It is vital to understand that this hunger comes in waves, and it usually peaks right at your normal mealtime before fading away. If you can push through that final hour, you are giving your body a chance to reach deep into your long-term fat storage. However, many beginners fail because they make one very common and very painful mistake right at the beginning of their journey. They think that eating 1 meal a day means they should eat as little as possible to speed up the weight loss process.
If you only eat a small salad for your 1 meal, you are going to crash your metabolism and feel like a zombie by day 3.
You must eat enough calories during that 1-hour window to support your basic life functions and keep your hormones happy. For most men, this means aim for around 2,000 to 2,500 calories, and for women, around 1,500 to 1,800. Cramming all those calories into 1 hour can be a challenge, but it is necessary if you want to sustain this lifestyle long-term. Another huge trap is what people call dirty OMAD, where they eat nothing but fast food and candy for their 1 meal.
While you might still lose weight because of the calorie deficit, you're going to feel terrible and your skin will probably look dull. Your body needs high-quality protein, like grass-fed beef or wild-caught fish, to repair your muscles and keep you feeling full.
You also need healthy fats like avocados and olive oil because these fats don't spike your insulin and they keep you satisfied. Don't forget about your electrolytes because when you fast, your body flushes out a lot of water and salt very quickly. If you feel dizzy or have a pounding headache, it is usually because you are low on sodium or potassium or magnesium. I always recommend adding a pinch of high-quality pink salt to your water throughout the day to keep your minerals balanced.
Many people fear the hunger, but you have to realize that hunger is just a physical sensation that passes like a cloud in the sky.
When the hunger hits, you should try drinking a large glass of water or going for a quick 10-minute walk to distract your brain. You will find that after about 15 minutes, the hunger disappears, and you feel more alert than you did before it started. The science behind this is all about a hormone called insulin, which is the primary gatekeeper for your fat cells. When insulin is high, your body is in storage mode and it is physically impossible for you to burn stored body fat for energy. By staying fasted for 23 hours, you keep your insulin levels at a baseline low, which finally opens the fat gate. This allows fatty acids to flow out of your cells and into your bloodstream where they can be burned off as heat and movement. It is important to remember that weight loss is a hormonal game more than it is a simple math equation of calories in versus out. However, if you eat 5,000 calories of pizza in your 1-hour window, you will still gain weight because you are in a surplus. The beauty of OMAD is that it naturally regulates your appetite, so it becomes very difficult to overeat once you get used to it. Your stomach actually shrinks a little bit, and your fullness hormones start working correctly for the first time in years.
Now let's talk about the one thing every beginner asks about, which is whether or not they can have coffee while they fast.
The short answer is yes, you can have black coffee because it contains almost 0 calories and it won't spike your insulin.
In fact, the caffeine in black coffee can actually help you burn fat faster by increasing your levels of adrenaline. But there is a catch that ruins the progress of thousands of people who think they are doing everything correctly.
Adding even a tiny splash of cream or a teaspoon of sugar to your coffee will trigger an insulin response and break your fast. The moment your body senses those calories, it stops burning fat and goes back into digestion mode for several hours.
You should also be very careful with artificial sweeteners because they can trick your brain into expecting sugar, which raises insulin.
Stick to plain water or black coffee or green tea if you want to get the maximum benefit from your 23-hour fast. Some people find that coffee on an empty stomach makes them feel jittery or anxious, especially in the first few days of OMAD.
If this happens to you, try switching to a high-quality decaf or just stick to plain water with a little bit of lemon juice.
As you move through the first 7 days of this lifestyle, you are going to go through a very specific adaptation process.
Days 1 through 3 are usually the hardest because your body is still expecting food every few hours like a spoiled child.
You might feel a bit irritable or tired as your brain searches for the glucose it is used to getting from your breakfast cereal. This is the period where most people give up because they think they can't handle the feeling of being truly empty.
But if you can make it to day 4, something incredible starts to happen inside your chemistry and your energy levels.
Your hunger hormone called ghrelin starts to stabilize, and your body realizes that food is only coming once a day in the evening.
Suddenly you wake up with a clear head, and you don't even think about food until the sun starts to go down.
By day 7, you will likely notice that your clothes are fitting a little looser because you have dropped a lot of water weight. While this isn't all fat yet, it is a great sign that your inflammation is going down and your kidneys are working better.
The mental freedom you feel at the end of the first week is often more rewarding than the actual number on the scale. You will realize that you have reclaimed hours of your life that were previously spent deciding what to eat or cleaning up dishes.
If you are feeling nervous about jumping straight into a 23-hour fast, you can always take a more gradual approach. Start with a 16-hour fast for a few days, and then slowly push your eating window back by 1 hour every single day.
Listen to your body, but also learn to challenge the voice in your head that says you need to eat just because you are bored.
Consistency is the only thing that matters when it comes to changing your health and your physique over the long term.
Don't beat yourself up if you slip up one day and eat lunch with a friend. Just get right back on the clock the next morning.
OMAD is a tool that should serve your life and make it better, not a prison sentence that makes you miserable and lonely.
You are now equipped with the knowledge to take control of your metabolism and finally reach your weight loss goals.
If you found this guide helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more evidence-based health tips every week. Leave a comment below and tell me what your biggest struggle has been with fasting so far so we can help each other out. Check out this playlist right here to see more deep dives into the science of intermittent fasting and how to stay motivated.